Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And in this video we're going to be talking about your boy Sonic Forces. But don't worry, I'm not here to bash the game because, you know, it's had its fair share of reviews and shit. But yeah, I'm going to talk about what it could have been, not in terms of gameplay, but in terms of the wasted story potential that the game showcased. But let's just go straight into it. I'll just play my intro and then we'll get right into the video. So the story of Sonic Forces is Eggman takes over the world, you, Sonic, and a bunch of other characters go and take back the world. But, you know, in the game, its wasted story potential was all the cutscenes are really short. You know, the dialogue isn't the greatest, but you know, it's still alright. And you know, it just didn't live up to the full hype that we really wanted it to. And a bloody comic series literally fixed all of the issues. If you have not read the IDW iteration of Sonic, it is literally amazing. It's pretty good. If you wanna read either IDW or Archie, just start with IDW. Not saying Archie is bad, but I'm just saying all the continuity errors and all the issues the Archie has. Not even gonna get into that. But yeah, the IDW issues are really good. There's 29 issues out right now, and that's enough of me. But I'm just gonna go on about how they could fix the game. So for the beginning of the game, we're just gonna scrap the whole idea that Eggman took over the world, and we're just gonna say Eggman made the metal virus thing. But you know, we're gonna keep the whole stuff about Metal Sonic because Neo Metal Sonic is sick, and I like him in the IDW comics, so we'll keep it. So like, we'll say for the beginning of the game, you get introduced to all the Sonic's friends, like just in the comics, I think it was from issue 1 to, I believe, 7 or something, where you get introduced to all the characters. Like issue 1 was Tails, 2 and 3 were Knuckles and Amy, and then I think 4 was pretty cool because you got an original character, Tangle, and then you got Blaze, and then, you know, you keep going. There's like Silver, Shadow, you know, the Chaotix, you get all of them. So once you have all those characters introduced, then you have the whole Metal Sonic arc. But then I would say you put Eggman in there, you know, fix it up, and then, you know, obviously Metal Sonic loses. You get everyone's happy, and then Eggman gets the idea for the metal virus, and then you continue the game like that until if you've read issue 29, you know, Sonic goes super and he fixes the whole issue, but he ends up getting lost to space. But obviously he comes back, and that literally could have been the game, because like I'm not actually giving this story justice, because I'm not going over it in like very nitpicky detail. Like, I'm not saying the nitty gritty everything, all the levels and stuff. I'm just going about how they could have just fixed the game, because I'm not saying that the war environment of the Sonic thing, it wasn't even the war. It was just the game barely had anything to do with Eggman and war. You just kind of got out and you were just like, haha, I'm Sonic, I'm completely fine, and nothing happened. So you know, I reckon if they need to get new writers. If they had get the person who does the comics to do the Sonic games, like my lord, he knows exactly what he's doing. Just get him on board, and then you're done. He's clearly loyal because he's been around since Archie, and he's clearly good because the IDW is just a banger right now. Like that's just it's good. The series is good. It's almost it's about to issue 30, which is pretty nice. Also, the art is pretty sick. I would have been showing it a lot in this video. It was in the thumbnail as well. But yeah, all they had to do was, you know, I don't believe Sonic works in like a war story. I mean, it could work some way, but I just don't think Sonic Forces really did anything with it. It was just kind of lackluster. But that doesn't make it bad though. Like it's still decent. I don't actually hate Sonic Forces. I just think it's decent, but not. It's just kind of like mediocre. It's just kind of like eh. But yeah, they could have fixed the story if they had the IDW. That's the missed potential we could have had. Because the IDW takes place after Sonic Forces, so it has to deal with the mess of Sonic Forces story. Jesus. But yeah, that's basically it. They could have fixed it. All they needed was better writers, and then they're done. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Chuck a subscribe if you feel the same way, or if you just, you know, it'd be nice. Get us to, I know we're on the road to 300. I will eventually want to, if I ever hit 1K, which is a miracle in itself. But yeah, chuck a like, comment if you want, comment if you agree, honestly, because I just want to see if a lot of people agree about this. Well, it's not really an issue, but it is an issue. Sonic stories haven't been good until, when was the last good Sonic? The last good Sonic story was probably Sonic and the Black Knight. That game had a pretty good story. And yeah, that's probably it. Chuck us a like. Jeez, I've said that so many times. I am so sorry if I annoyed you. Goodbye, have a good one.